Few stories are as dramatic as the ascent and subsequent decline of a colossal empire. From a fractured peninsula to a global superpower, this is the story of the rise and fall of the Spanish Empire. Our story begins in the late 15th century, a pivotal moment on the Iberian Peninsula. The marriage of Isabella Throne of Castile and Ferdinand II of Aragon united Spain's two largest kingdoms, forging a powerful new entity. This consolidation of power culminated in 1492 with the completion of the Reconquista, ending centuries of conflict and establishing a unified Christian Spain. In that very same year, a determined Genoese explorer named Christopher Columbus, sailing under the Spanish flag, embarked on a daring voyage westward. He sought a new trade route to Asia, but instead stumbled upon a new world, the Americas. This accidental discovery opened the floodgates to an era of unprecedented expansion and forever altered the course of world history. Following Columbus's wake, a generation of ambitious and ruthless adventurers, known as conquistadors, set their sights on the vast, uncharted territories of the Americas. Among them was Hernán Cortés, a resolute leader who, with a small force of soldiers, advanced into the heart of modern-day Mexico. Through a combination of superior weaponry, strategic alliances with local tribes, and the devastating impact of European diseases, he orchestrated the fall of the mighty Aztec Empire in 1521. Further south, another stern conquistador, Francisco Pizarro, led his expedition into the formidable Andes Mountains. In a similarly audacious campaign, Pizarro captured the Inca emperor, Atahualpa, and toppled the sprawling Inca Empire, seizing its immense wealth for the Spanish crown. The conquests of Cortés and Pizarro heralded the dawn of Spain's golden age. The vast silver mines of Potosí in Peru and Zacatecas in Mexico began to pour unimaginable riches into the royal coffers. This immense wealth funded Spain's political and military dominance in Europe and financed the construction of a global empire upon which the sun never set. Mighty Spanish galleons, laden with silver and exotic goods, traversed the Atlantic and Pacific, connecting continents through sprawling trade routes. Across the Americas, grand colonial cities with ornate churches and sprawling plazas were built, physical manifestations of Spain's power and influence, forever reshaping the cultural and demographic landscape of the New World. However, no empire lasts forever. The very wealth that fueled Spain's rise also sowed the seeds of its decline. Persistent wars in Europe, rampant inflation, and increasing competition from rival powers began to drain its resources. A key turning point came in 1588 with the disastrous defeat of the Spanish Armada, an invincible fleet sent to invade England, which signaled a shift in the balance of naval power. Over the next 2 centuries, the empire faced steady erosion. Finally, inspired by the Enlightenment and the American and French revolutions, a wave of independence movements swept across Spanish America in the early 19th century, leading to the collapse of its once mighty colonial empire. From the unification of a kingdom to the mastery of a global stage, the Spanish Empire's journey is a powerful saga of ambition, conquest, and eventual decline. Though its dominion has long since faded, its legacy endures, woven into the very fabric of language, culture, and society across multiple continents, a testament to an era that reshaped the world.